Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of our arena tours. One of two, that is. We have the red tour, and then the blue tour will be starting hopefully tomorrow after our East Coast tour, or after our East Coast tour show. Excuse me. First, here with the red tour here in Nashville, Tennessee, the start of the season, which ironically will be the end of the season 2 for Beam Jam out in Nissan Stadium, Nashville, Tennessee, for a World Finals 2 of Beam Jam. Arena shows on both tours will consist of 3 competitions, a typical racing freestyle, and in between that we'll have a 2-wheel skills competition similar to how we had it last year. We have 8 trucks each tour, excuse me. To show you the field of trucks for our red tour. Thunder Wars driven by Colt Stevens making it his return. Last year he was on the West Coast tour, now he's here in the arenas. Making his debut, Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. Jurassic Tack and Dalton Weinert, his return to the channel. 2 debuts here. Raminator, driven by Mark Hall, and Ramunition, driven by Kurt Kramer. The return of Jamie Sullivan and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Debut for Excalibur, driven by Mac Pagliulo, another Pagliulo family member driving this season. The other 2 out on the East Coast tour. Last but not least, Weston Anderson making his return into the Gravedigger for his 2nd season here with Beam Jam. Should be a very fun field of trucks. You'll see the field trucks for the blue tour tomorrow, hopefully. Show you the racing bracket. Again, typical head-on racing. Each truck will go against each other in every competition, unless we have time trials. We'll explain it when we get there. But first, head-to-head. For our round 1, we have Excalibur, Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Gravedigger Ramunition, Jurassic Tack driven by Thunder Roar, and excuse me, and then Velociraptor Raminator to finish off. So the start of our arena tour should be exciting, should be fun. A lot of returning trucks, a lot of new faces. Same thing you're going to see on the blue tour tomorrow. As we start, I believe in Dayton, Ohio. Yes, Dayton, Ohio. That one has a fun lineup as well. First, we are here, Nashville, Tennessee, our first stop of the Red Tour Arenas. Again, thank you for watching, tuning in and watching our channel. If you were here a few hours ago for our Houston West Coast tour, we thank you for watching that one. It's a pretty exciting show. We also have other exciting things coming to the channel as well, whether it's more highlight videos, new things towards the live streams, everything else. We always appreciate it. Thank you to our sponsors, SRS Stone, helping us conduct the trucks, if you will. Check out his gaming channels, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, etc. His socials. Join his Discord to see what he's been working on with other creators, as well as join our official Beam Jam Discord channel. Get updates on any of the trucks, schedule announcements, anything you could think of involving the channel. Go there. The reminders when we post and when we're live. And shout out to beammonsters.com for those boys making all the mods you see where we use, whether it's the tracks, the trucks, anything special you might see out on the tracks or in general involved with the shows. Props to them. They're doing amazing work over there. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be undergoing racing in just a few moments. Alright, Nashville, let's get ready for racing. Thank you for watching those who might have tuned in. Get started with round 1. Excalibur and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Pretty basic racing style here in Nashville. We're just going around the pod. You will see other unique courses, layouts, or other just overall environments that we're racing for the arenas. Trucks get lined up. Wait. Looks like Dalmatian having issues already. The back up. Couldn't get staged properly. Here she goes. Made it to the finals last year, see if she can do it again. Dalmatian did finish first, but they're in a disqualifier for cutting inside the racing line. So Excalibur will be moving on to the next round. You see they're trying to refire now. Next up, Gravedigger and Rammunition. Not a good start for Jamie Sullivan, Dalmatian. We'll explain why in just a moment. Here comes West Anderson. West Anderson gets to the line. Little IR check for both trucks. An announcement for the arena tour. Last one before we continue the rest of the show. The arenas will not be going off the typical point system such as stadiums are, like you see before every show. They're going off strictly wins. So the more wins they get, the more chances, or the higher chance they get into the finals. If it's all spread out when it comes to that final show, championship show, it will go off a point system then, and whoever has the most points gets that bid to the finals. But overall, you win a competition, that's essentially your point for the season. It'll go off against the 5 competitions again on that 5th one, or championship weekend. If anyone is tied, then we will convert to a point system, and whoever has the most points at the end of that, out of the drivers who are tied, they will get the bid. Without any further ado, any further interruptions, let's get back to the racing action. Weston Anderson and Gravedigger lining up. Ammunition getting going. Trucks are set, waiting for green. Both a tad late start. Gravedigger takes the win here against Rammunition. I'll make sure I got the right name. Next up will be the remainder of round 1. Best Attack and Thunder Roars. We have Velociraptor there going into the tunnel. Let's see what's up with him. He does race the next race. Two returning drivers, Season 2, Jurassic Tag and Thunder Roars, Dalton Weiner, Colt Stevens. Neither of them last year made it to the finals. They both competed on the West Tour last year. Going to go green. Thunder Roars is your winner. Okay, we go against Excalibur. Next round. Take Draxstack, go into the back, help out teammate Devin Winfield. Make sure he's able to get going. So I guess maybe he just needs to get worked on as well. Ratminator. Velociraptor up next. Trucks are set. Last race of round 1. Ooh, Raminator kind of going up a bit. Velociraptor's going to get the win there. If he holds up, we did see him go into the tunnel not too long ago. Alright, round 2 underway. Which really is our semifinals. Excalibur, Thunder Wars, Gravedigger, Velociraptor. See the trucks getting lined up. Get a shot of that new debut Excalibur ride for Tom Furley Motorsports. Wonderful piece. Old school body. And the trucks get lined up. Waiting for green. Thunder Roar is lagged, also hit a wheelie at the start. Thunder Roars is gonna move on to head to the tunnel real quick. So Thunder Roars is into the finals on our first event of the year for the arenas. Next up, Velociraptor, Devin Woodfield, Gravedigger, Weston Anderson. Next competitions are skills competition, 2 hits on that one. Should be interesting with a few of our drivers pretty well skilled in that competition. The ones who are left are pretty skilled in racing as well. Gravedigger's lined up, Velociraptor's lined up, waiting for green. Ooh, and Gravedigger's in the wall. Look at the replay on that one. Gravedigger will be your winner and go to the first final round race here in Nashville, Tennessee. It'll be a Gravedigger Thunder Roars matchup here in the finals. See if Gravedigger's good to refire. I have some mechanical stuff going on with trucks. Want to make sure they're all good to go. Colt Stevens, Thunder Warriors on the West Tour last year didn't perform all that well. Had a disappointing season, he said. But Weston Anderson, Gravedigger, came oh so close to the finals last year. He's looking to get that redemption back here in season 2. Just barely got beat out by Jimmy Sullivan, Macho Domination, Blake Granger, Max D last year. Only by, I believe, 7 points it was. As they come to the line. Trucks are set. Ooh. Both trucks with accidents. It seemed like Thunder Horse might have crossed first. We're going to double check though. Looking at the replay. It is close. Slowing down the replay now. I They actually came across at the same time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, due to the tie, it is deemed a tie. We're gonna rerun this race. Both trucks are flipped over, make sure they're good. Thunderroar's had a little bit of damage. Gravedigger flipped, making sure he's good. We're gonna give this race one more go. Stunning start to the arena series. Truck's already set, wouldn't agree. Looks like Gravedigger takes the win in the rematch. Thunderroar's had a bit of a late start. So our first win goes to Weston Anderson and the Gravedigger. Next up will be our two-wheel skills competition. We're gonna take a quick, probably 2-minute intermission to get set for that. We're back for the two-wheel skills competition. All right, let me just start of our two-wheel skill competition. Had to make up the lineup real quick. It'll be in the order that each driver had lost in racing. So start with Monster Dalmatian, Rammunition, Drastic Attack, Raminator, Excalibur, Velociraptor, Thunder Roarus, and then Gravedigger. So without further ado, each truck will get 2 hits and a score out of 10. Anything that involves 2 wheels, or if anything, they can opt to do a donut at instead of the 2 attempts. Guys, they're going to be getting scored the same. Start out with Monster Dalmatian. Jimmy Sullivan winning quite a few last year in the two-wheel skill competition. Let's see if any will pull out any cool tricks or anything. Pass vertical wheelie. Save it after being on one tire. A little bit of body damage there. For the next hit. Each hit has to count for a score. Gets it on the nose. Starts to lose it, puts it back into a wheelie. Gets that down on enough momentum to carry it back and forward. The scores are coming in. Jimmy Sullivan watched from a Dalmatian. Next up will be Rammunition. Kurt Kramer. Remember, scoring is out of 10. Be a 6 for Monster Dalmatian. Next up, Premonition, Kurt Kramer. Let's see what he might have here for the skills competitions. Score to beat is a 6. Nice. Those wheelies there. Walking the nose there. For Kurt Kramer's pretty solid skills run. See if the Hall Brothers racing team is able to put some shock into the competition here. The score to beat is a 7. Scores come in just a point ahead, and a 7 is Rammunition. Next up, coming back out of the tunnel, Deep Jurassic Tag, Dalton Weiner. See what he has for his skills run. And for the mini flip ramp already. Let's see what he's gonna try to do. Gets it up off the mini flip ramp. He just has it there. Able to walk the front. What a move from Jurassic Tag. See what else is able to be done. Goes for another moonwalk. Second attempt's not going to stick. That will be it. Fantastic first one. The second one kind of let him down a bit. Let's see what score it does get him. Next up will be Raminator Mark Hall. Probably will be one of the tighter scoring competitions we have this season. It's 2-wheel and arena. Score to beat was a 7. It's going up by 1 again is an 8 for Jurassic Attack. I'm sure it did that first attempt he had. Next up will be Raminator, excuse me. Coming out of the stall there. Score to beat is an 8 by Jurassic Attack, as you just saw. Raminator got it. Getting RPMs up. Hits the tire stack. He's gonna flip the truck. Going for the sky wheelie. Scoring is in. Just for that, he gets a 5 from the judges. Master Skyway going over. Regardless if he flip or not, he still get a score. Get the truck over. Calvert is due next. He's got it pulling out to the track. Terminator parked. Excalibur is ready to go. Let's see, yeah, score to beat is an 8. Off of nothing, it's a little moonwalk that start there. Some of these trucks might, their drivers, are going to be forced to get super creative as the season goes along. Head towards the APAC. Wonder if he's going to do the same trick Drastic Tech did. Not sure what he's trying to do, but he ended up twisting that entire truck there for the backflip. Though that's not what part of the two-wheel skill maneuver in a sense, but let's see what he gets scored nonetheless. You'll see this there. Score to beat is an 8. He's only going to get tied with a 7, so they probably docked him a bit for not going against the original criteria. Next up, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. That's the center pod. Looks like he's heading for the APAC as well. But on the top side, let's see what he's able to do here. Ooh, bounces it. Devin Winfield, Velociraptor. First it's like it was in a sense a maximum moonwalk. Then he goes and reverse flips it. With just 5 stops, no one is going safe for this competition, or any competitions for that matter. Gets it on the rear, shuts it off, and refires the truck. Nice little move there from Winfield. Score is coming in. It won't matter, though, for the rest of the competition who wins, because Velociraptor scores a 10 out of 10. For this competition. If it comes to it between the Thunder Wars and the Grave Digger, excuse me, one of those two trucks score a 10. Each truck will come back out onto the track and hit one move each, and the highest score between that determines our winner. First up though, Thunder Roars. Out to the track. Quote Stevens. Almost was so close to winning racing this evening. Just stands on the back chassis. I'll walk it, the wheelie back and forth. Nice control he has. Ooh. Puts it too much over. Does get saved. But since Uzuli, this will be a second attempt here. Just walks it casually into his parking stall. Scores will be coming in very shortly. Score coming in is an 8, so ties second with Jurassic Tack. Last but not least, Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. So far as one just racing. See what can you do in the two-wheel stills competition. I'm not sure if he's gonna try to go conservative or aggressive with his run. He might go aggressive with his lineup now. With the APAC, everything we've seen on the APAC so far has been pretty spectacular. Not sure if that's what his original intentions were with the APAC ramp, but it's what he got. Skies it back up. Not sure if that would be enough to take out Velociraptor. Second attempt. Bicycle sideways. Bicycle sidewalls into the wall. Excuse me. Score to beat is a 10 out of 10. You can't really beat that. You can only tie it, but scoring is coming in. It's only going to be a 7, so tied for third. That means Velociraptor, regardless, is your winner here for the two-wheel skills competition. We'll be back in probably another, say, 15 minutes for our freestyle competition. So far, your winners here in Nashville. Gravedigger took the racing win against Velociraptor, or like Thunder Roar, excuse me, and Velociraptor takes the win here in skills. We'll be back in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here with Freestyle. We're in Tour West, or not West, Red, excuse me. Here in Nashville, starting our freestyle competition. We had cleared all the trucks from the course, that way they get the full trash for freestyle. The same freestyle limit as stadium, excuse me, for timer, 120 seconds. Scoring will be done at a 20. Without further ado, first up will be Raminator, Mark Hall, excuse me. Straight out to the course. Saves. Just gonna flip over into the parking area. Not sure if he bumped the wall or not. Let's see if he can get going. Said yes to it. See what he can do then. Now I saw rebound save. It's the mini flip. He is shut off. Barely gets the mini flip done. Scoring will be out of 20. Score surprisingly coming in is only a 14. For the Raminator, next up will be Jamie Sullivan. Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As she rolls out of the funnel. Will roll over the center arena pod. Guess it's a little save there after getting caught up after that jump. Nice little cross thread there. Having good rhythm throughout the run. Hits the back foot, gets it. See if she can finish full time. Gets a save now before going into the wall. That's gonna finish her run. Score to come in. Be a 16. Next up, Ammunition, Kurt Kramer. Nice first jump there. What is starting safe from Kramer? Hits the nose wheelie a bit. Truck tips, but then he saves it. Going around without hitting the wall, looks like. Score to be a 16 from Dalmatian. I thought he got stuck, but he hit reverse for a sec. That front clip destroyed. Kramer just kind of throwing the truck around now. Score for Ammunition was a 17, so new leader. Next up will be Excalibur. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we do have an official Discord in our description, the main channel description. Go ahead and check that out. Check out when any updates on tours or special events. Get reminders when we're live and posting videos, or when we post videos. Also, don't forget to check out SRS Stone's channel on Twitch, YouTube, Cake, wherever you might think of. Don't forget to join his official Discord as well. I'm experiencing some issues already. It should be okay though. Also, don't forget, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Deeply appreciate it. Alright, well, we get that taken care of. I'm going to move on for the moment. Next up will be Weston Anderson and Gravedigger. Just want to beat 17 from Ammunition. Nice rhythm so far for Gravedigger. Oops, he's gonna be over into the wall there. A little too early reset. That's only completes about a few seconds. 74 remaining. Score coming in is only gonna be a 14, so not enough. Next, Excalibur. For his run. I'm gonna let him flip over so he can qualify for a score here in arenas. He will score no matter what. Off he goes. It's going to be 17. See if he be a first freestyle winner of the tour. Going for the APAC early. It's gonna make a stand straight up and down. Does tap the wall, I believe. That is going to be it for Excalibur there. Scoring coming in. BA15. So not enough to take the lead there. Next up will be Colt Stevens and the Thunder Roars. He comes out. Nice first few hits. Nice little crosshair there across the pod. Seconds remaining. Nice save there, a down ramp. Barrel rolls it. Saves it, letting it stand on the front two tires. 40 seconds remaining. And the roars over tap the wall. It's gonna be it. Scoring coming in though. Be a 19, it's almost a perfect score. Here in freestyle with just 2 trucks remaining. Starting with Dalton Wire, the Jurassic Attack. Alright. He makes his way to the track. Nice little safe to start out. Flips over, running back into the pod. Straight up and down. Saves it after being on just one wheel. So he's heading for that 8-pack flip ramp. Doesn't quite get it. Clean him off the track. 70 seconds remaining for Velociraptor. Jumped around without on the wall. Seconds left. Velociraptor already winning skills. See if he can pull out 2 wins tonight. Nice save there. Hits the backside of the 8-pack, it looks like. And that is going to be it. Scores coming in. Devin Winfield and the Velociraptor. Again, going back-to-back competitions. Not only wins, but perfect scores is Devin Winfield and the Velociraptor. So he starts out the season with 2 wins already. Great Digger having the other win from racing. We'll see how the rest of the season plays out. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to check in tomorrow for tomorrow's streams, and we'll see you next time.